I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull with the magnitude. I'm in love with your body. Hi. Um, so I'm back. It's been a while, and this is actually my second time recording because last time it actually was not picking up my audio. It OBS was like not detecting mic. I was like, what? But the mic's working. Like, and I didn't turn it off. But anyway, I didn't really do much in the first place. Just went around climbing up areas with my scissor hands, Mr. Depp, and just clearing out some of those areas that I couldn't reach at first, and I guess I maybe could have reached but forgot to or didn't really get around to doing it. But I didn't do anything really. It was pretty. It's pretty filler arc. Call me Naruto Shippuden. I don't know if that's filler arc. I haven't watched Naruto Shippuden in a long time. Anyway, but in that silent voice uh, episode, another Hidden Files episode, I was just talking about the new Pokemon and how I was kind of disappointed that there was, mostly that I don't think the game is really that bad. I mean, it could be better. It still obviously has a lot of issues that they kind of just looked glanced over. That there's no way that didn't come up in testing at all or anything like that. The game's not technically sound, and it has a lot of performance issues, especially with like the frame rate and things like that. And I can see how that's a turnoff for a lot of people. Honestly, I don't blame you if you don't buy it because of that. I don't mind it personally, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that do. Oh yeah, I also got this ability. It's kind of slow, but we're testing it out. Um, but it's not really a game that is built well. Like you're in the classroom and the the students are moving at slideshow frames, and it's like, really? We're in a closed building. This is not like an open area where I would I could excuse the frame rate issues. I don't think they're still. I don't think they are specifically excusable, but in a game, in a less technically sound game that's made by a third party dev or something like that, I could excuse that. But you're inside a building. Come on. Okay, I see. But one of my biggest gripes with the game is I know this sounds silly, but the fact that you can't change your character's standard outfit. Like there's like secondary outfits you can wear and things like that, but you still gotta wear like the pants color scheme, which I regrettably, well, I didn't regrettably pick Scarlet. I'm so glad I picked Scarlet because I like the legendary more. That's usually what I pick the 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 games for is the legendary, not the exclusives. Most of the time, I don't really care too much about that. Although I do like some of the Violet's futuristic forms. But okay, that's actually pretty good. Hmm. I feel like there's a lot of these upgrades that I could have gotten that made a lot easier that I just didn't get to. But yeah, Pokemon's recently been a lot about character customization and letting you pick your own outfit and things like that. Like they even let you pick your outfit in uh, Legends Arceus. Crap. They let you pick your outfit in Legends Arceus, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, X and Y, and Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and they've been pretty in depth, especially with like Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon. Those were like really in depth, and I really liked that they let you do that. But now it feels like they kind of toned it down a bit. Like there's not as many skin colors to pick from either. Okay, this skill's kind of good. I see why it's slow now. Also, the fact that all of the towns, they feel pretty hollow. Like, I don't feel any initiative to go to any of the towns because they all are basically the same thing. They're all just kind of just this kind of open area where you can heal and see NPCs say random dialogue that doesn't really add much to the world or the characters, the story, anything like that. They have like one or two NPCs that actually says something remotely interesting, but for the most part, they feel like they kind of lack character, and that's very disappointing because those are towns are kind of a big part of Pokemon. Like we don't really think about it, but a lot of our memories are going to a new Pokemon town for the first time and seeing what the characters show up. And are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serial? No, but yeah, that's like I can remember majority of the towns in Diamond and Pearl, and partly that's because I played the games longer. But they also have memorable things about them, like Snow Point City was always the one that comes to mind. Um, I really like Heart Home City. That's like a cool hub area type of Pokemon area where you can go to different routes and things like that. And Jubilife City, also like that. But I can't tell you any of the cities in Scarlet and Violet. And I just played those recently, and I played Scarlet recently. I didn't get both. I'm not a maniac. But I like the gym leaders. Some of them are pretty cool. Like the electric type gym leader, she's great. Iona, she's a VTuber, and her little stream during the gym battle was pretty fun. Like I liked how she appeared at the side of the screen, like I'm right now. I thought that was really clever, and that was fun. And the Larry gym leader, the normal guy, he was cool too. But some of them, I don't know. They're hit or miss, really. Oh, that's not a bad guy. Oh no, it is. It is. I like the rival. She's got the fun yandere thing that's been memed a lot recently. And Team Star is okay. I'm not really. I don't know. They feel like a less impactful Team Skull. Mostly because they don't have like a solid theme going on. They're kind of just like rough and grunt dropout kids that don't. Well, not dropouts. They don't go to school much. Cliffside Hamlet Elder. Their bloated body arcs into the air and landed with forest heavies. Okay. And we're just doing a bit more cleanup, I guess, of these areas that I haven't really gone to that much. Let's check out his ability. Cliffside Hamlet. It's called Hamlet because it's a pig and ham. All right, I can vibe with that. These are pretty good things. Kind of wish I had some of these in other fights, but hey, increases spirit use. Some of these I don't really need anymore. Damage, tail, airborne. Increases increases maximum HP, move speed, dashing, reduces damage received from enemies. Increases spirit use, slightly. I'll take that one. I like the cooldowns. I think some of these could go for some upgrades. The bird's a good choice. And, I'm liking the Dark Executioner a lot. I'm gonna go with that one. I say the bird's a good choice as I remove the bird. Is it? It's just so many. I have so many good options. I'll try the Hamlet thing out for a bit. It's only got 12 uses though, is the thing. I say as I use it. Out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. Okay, anywhere else that could use some diving? Let's try over here. Since we have the wall climbing, might as well, right? The world is our oyster. Our cloister. Yay, we're the funny number. Okay. Ma'am. Please. Quiet again. Okay. Can't go over there. I guess I have to go around the other way. But yeah, while I was gone for my little monthly hiatus, which I didn't even mean to happen, so not only did another Breath of the Wild-esque game come out, 2 came out with Sonic United, or not Sonic, Sonic Frontiers, and hey, I said it was gonna be better than people thought, and it was better than people thought. It's looking like a solid 70-ish, which I think is a step up for the Sonic team in the past few years, honestly. It still clearly has its issues because, you know, Sonic team's not. They're still trying to figure out where they're going with this whole Sonic direction because he's gone through so many changes in the past few years. It's like, where we go. It's like the opposite of Mario, where like you kind of expect what to get from Mario. They in the 33 loop sometimes, but with Mario you kind of know what you're getting into. With Sonic, who knows? I do like that Amy and Tails and Knuckles get a bit more characterization in it, and they're not just kind of just like their character archetypes, they're actual people. Same thing with Sonic. Like, as fun as this is for the meme about Sonic being like, whoa, ho, ho, hey, chili dogs, and that's no good, Eggman, and stuff like that. You know, it's nice to see him actually, you know, take something serious for once and not just say one-liners and show his friendship with the other cast. Can I go up here? I think I have to go through this. It should be worth it, I think. Okay, I don't know how to get there. But there seems to be a door down here that I have not... Wait, did I really not get this? Okay. Let's fast travel back. I think the only way to go is down from here, because I've gone pretty much everywhere else. I'm gonna try this one area down here one more time, see what's over here. But I think that's it for just, you know, cleaning up. Of course, there's still areas I missed because this game's expansive. But I want to get the true ending. I want to see the dog in Silent Hill 2. Was that 2 or is that 1? I think that was 2, right? I'm pretty sure that's 2. That's the true ending in my book. Okay, can't go there. No. Bye-bye. Okay, can't go there either. There's also that one Sonic show that's coming out, Sonic Prime, which, you know, they're doing that Marvel thing where they go to... Have I really never been here before? Oh, this just leads here. They're doing the... Not Marvel. I know Marvel didn't invent it, but I feel like they greatly enhanced the popularity of it. Of multiverses. And I think, you know, multiverses are cool in theory and all that. I like the multiverse theory in shows and things, seeing alternate timelines and all that. Increases the maximum number of uses. Healing prayer part 1. But at the same time, I don't know, it feels kind of like lazy. It's like, where do we go from here? Multiverse. 'Cause apparently the new Bayonetta game is doing that too, and it's like, hey, other universes, guys, you guys like that, right? I don't know. Just speak randomly about stuff. It was more cohesive than I was recording earlier, I promise. This is my second take. Second take, still 0 progress. I guess I'm good to go down there now. That area down there that I avoided last time because it was kind of rough. Oh wait, there is that one area that I want to go to first. This area over here. I said I was done. But I'm remembering now. Remember this guy? Yeah, I remember him. I think we can progress here. Yeah. Okay, just making sure. You never know with a lot of these games. Okay. Okay. Sir? Sir. Sir, please calm down. No, thank you. That was scary. Okay. It's not aerial. I assumed that it had like a hitbox throughout the entire jump, but I guess not. Oh. Is the dog a maiden? Or did the maiden turn into a dog? Oh. Ow. He doesn't hurt you. He doesn't attack you unless... What? I don't hurt the doggy. Do I have to? It doesn't hurt. No. No. Ah. The Castletown maiden. Summon the spirit of the Castletown maiden who strikes enemies she finds on the ground with melee attack. The maiden who was tending to her dog when the rain came. The dog nuzzled up against her body in the rain, never again to leave her side. Oh. Why? Not the doggy. That was the goodest girl. You cannot pet the dog. And Ender Lilies. Increases the maximum uses of healing prayer by 1. I feel so bad. The dog was like, I'm gonna give you the solid, even fighting all these tough fights here. That's, come on. That always catches me off guard, because so many games don't do that, where an enemy won't attack you until you attack it, where it's like an actual enemy, not like a neutral mob. Like, enemies in Minecraft, they're neutral. They'll attack you if you attack them, but you have no reason to attack them. But this, you kind of had to. That type of thing, or it's... Or enemy you don't have to attack, but you think that you have to attack them, but you don't. Those enemies. It's the saddest. level 70. Where am I? I've said a lot, haven't I, in this game? This area is really long. Report from the verboten mage. We have learned that uncertain conditions that under certain conditions the regenerative rot in the bodies of the blighted is capable of fusing multiple life forms into one entity. I'm curious as to what becomes of multiple souls within the fused body. Do the souls merge as well? With this, it may very well be possible to create a soldier that can fly like a bird. The possibilities are endless. Oh, so the dog stayed with her and their souls merged. Gotcha. That's rough. No pun intended. No pun intended. I don't even know what's named the title of this episode. What does it do? Do I name it That's Rough? You can't bit the dog. Oh, I'm using these, by the way. Well, maybe not these. I really like slightly increases movement speed and dashing speed. I like that one. That one is nice. Increases damage dealt. This is the same thing, but increases it, but takes up 3 slots. Okay. I forgot to look up the dog did. What the dog doing? Oh, there's so many dog puns. Oh, it's okay. So it's kind of like the bird, but for the dog. It's like the bird before the dog. Let's do this. Come on, girl. Alright. Out. My familiars will get you. sad. Now I'm thinking about Desperate Housewives for some reason. I finished that all 8 seasons. Oh, it's one of these. And it was definitely a show. It wasn't a show that I particularly loved or liked to a degree, but it kept me going. It kept me watching to the end. There was a lot of episodes that were kind of just but it did its job in being a show that I watched, which is, the point of a show, to be watching it. And by watching, I mean I usually had it in as background filler, but it served its purpose. And if you want to watch background filler, you're free to check. Oh, can you just increase maximum HP? Collecting all the heart containers. Oh man, this is a gauntlet. Okay, he punched me in the face with his staff. His favorite show was Desperate Housewives, and he didn't like how I was disrespecting it. I'm sorry. He really liked Mike and was sad about what happened. And I know it's spoilers, but it's a 10-year-old show now. The show ended 10 years ago. Mike dies in the end. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's no one's gonna watch the show. But it was a show about desperate housewives, even though a lot of them were not housewives for a majority of the series. Alright, round 2, guys. Ow. That range. No. Got him. Okay. Okay. Was there anything here? Was there a point to doing this? Or did I come here just to suffer? Looks like suffering it is. I know I keep checking the map, but I just want to be sure I'm going somewhere rather than nowhere. You always want to go somewhere in life, not nowhere. Unless you're just a big fan of the Courage Kelly Dog Show. Get him, boy. Girl. Fetch me their souls. Mate. Thank you. You guys can go back to sleep. Sorry for bothering you. I like the first time I come back in a month, and I immediately deal with the technical issue. It wasn't really a technical issue, it was more just an issue, really. But there was technology involved. Okay. This is a roller coaster. And I want to get off. One thing Scarlet and Violet has done that I do like is they've seemed to really like the whole competitive thing. 'Cause I feel like a lot of the Pokemon in the past few regions, in Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, they haven't, and I guess to some extent, Legends Arceus, they haven't been the most competitively viable. Some of them have been pretty decent, but a lot of them have been just like cool design, but no real reason to use them outside of the cool design, which, you know, competitive isn't all Pokemon's about, but it's nice to see them actually investing a bit more into it. This whole terrestrializing thing's kind of crazy. A lot of Pokemon get some pretty cool setups with it. Pokemon like Mousehold and that Knackle Pokemon, pretty cool. Palaffin's crazy. Houndstone's crazy. Like, what were they thinking with Houndstone? Out. Okay. Nope. Come on. Okay. We're good. Everything is Daijobu. Okay, we're good. Guess I'm supposed to go down here now? Nope. And I think I go up here? No, I've been here. Okay. I remember now. I remember. I'm gonna try this area and see where we can get with this. This is a area that gave us a little bit of a hassle last time. Alright. All this poison. I'm remembering now. I remember now. Okay. The Miyazaki poison area. My favorite. Okay, let's be more careful about this. That doesn't help that much. Okay. Is there an anti-poison thing? Hold on, let me look this up really quickly. I'll be right back. Alright, so I took a little detour over here to just find out where to go. And apparently I'm supposed to go up here now and fight a boss here. And then that'll help me get a mask to help me in that poison area. But this video's been long enough, and I don't want to make another 2-hour video. So I think here's a good spot to end it for now. I'll be back soon. I'm sorry. I won't take another month hiatus. I really didn't even mean to. This whole thing, Oregon. Look, it's not important. We're here now. We're back in Ender Lilies. We're gonna finish this, and we're gonna get through this. Anyway, it was fun. I'm glad to be back, and I'll see you in the next episode. I should save. And hopefully next episode I'll be able to record first time, not make any silly mistakes. But until then, bye bye.